Welcome to Leesburg Today's Daily Update for January 6th. I'm Kara Clark. Loudon may be getting a little pricier for aircraft owners. Supervisors today expressed interest in raising the personal property tax rate for airplanes being housed in the county. The idea has been proposed before, but for the first time the board looks like it might take action, with its finance committee recommending the board look to increase the rate from 1 penny anywhere up to 40 cents per $100 of assessed value. The idea, while not official, is already raising the ire of members of the Leesburg government, as well as leadership for Leesburg Airport. Concerns have always been held that an increase in the tax rate could drive airplane owners to another airport in the region, hurting not only the county revenue, but the business viability of Leesburg Airport. Approximately 163 aircraft at Leesburg Airport were taxed last year, and another 65 outside the town, many of them at Dulles Airport. The planes at Dulles had an average assessed value of slightly less than $9 million, while those at Leesburg Airport averaged a value of $154,000. The full board will discuss the tax increase proposal later this month. Dozens of members of local and regional media packed into the auditorium at Redskins Park in Ashburn this afternoon for a press conference introducing Mike Shanahan as the new head coach of the Washington Redskins. The former Denver Broncos head coach said he is excited about his new position.
I'm excited and honored to be the head coach of the Washington Redskins. You take a look at the history, you take a look at the Hall of Fame, great coaches, great players. What an honor it is to be the head coach of this franchise. Very, very special place. Super Bowls, World Championships. You call the franchise that has a great history. I'm looking forward to leading this football team. I'm excited to be here. I want to thank Dan for the opportunity to be his head football coach. I promise you I won't disappoint you. I did everything I got. One of the reasons why I am here is I've never met a guy that is more positive, more passionate about the Washington Redskins. His desire to do things the right way, give me every opportunity, this organization every opportunity to be successful. And that doesn't happen very often in the NFL, where you go to a place, that person's going to give you every chance to win a Super Bowl. And that's why we're in this game.
Shanahan replaces Jim Zorn, who was removed from the position after the Skins lost to the San Diego Chargers Sunday. The game marked the end of a 4-12 season for the Redskins. The utility group behind a controversial power line project may be getting its wish. A state corporation commission hearing examiner is recommending that Path Virginia's amended motion to withdraw its application to construct a transmission line that would cross Loudon be granted. Hearing examiner Alexander Skirpin said any future Path application must be based on 2010 load flow analysis and should contain a full analysis of changes and circumstances since that period, in addition to providing information on Path's original routes consistent with other proposed routes. The recommendation followed a late December admission by Path that testing ordered by Skirpin did not support the company's claim the line would be needed by 2014, and a subsequent motion to withdraw its application in Virginia. Skirpin did not accede to opponents' requests for reimbursement of their costs incurred in fighting the Path project, holding the commission lacked the authority to do so. Path has said it intends to refile its Virginia application later in 2010. Members of Loudoun County's delegation to the General Assembly want to hear what your priorities are before the legislative session begins next week in Richmond. A public hearing is scheduled to begin at 7 p.m. Thursday night in the Loudon Board of Supervisors meeting room at the County Government Center in Leesburg. Senators Mark Herring and Jill Holtzman-Vogel, along with delegates Joe May, Bob Marshall, and Tom Rust, are expected to attend. Also expected to appear are delegates-elect Jim LeMunyon and Tag Greason. For more on these and other stories around our community, visit leesburgtoday.com.